Today I'm going to teach you how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So what I'm going to do here is just give the cube a scramble. You will need to know a few things before we start. These pieces in the middle are called the center pieces. They will always stay in their same spot. For example, this blue will always stay next to this white, no matter what happens. This white would always be the opposite of this yellow, this blue would always be the opposite of this green, and this red would always be the opposite of this orange. These pieces are called the edge pieces, and these pieces are called the corner pieces. So let's get started. The first step is to make the daisy. To make the daisy, you'll need to flip the yellow center to the top and build the white edges around it like this. Next, I'm going to find a white edge and pay attention to the color that's not white. In this case, it's green. So I'm going to match it with the green center and then turn it 180 degrees. Spin the cube in your hand so you could find another white edge piece. The first thing I noticed was this blue. So I'm going to match it to the blue center and turn it 180 degrees. Now let's spin the cube one more time to find this red and white edge piece. Since it's already matched with its centerpiece, we just need to turn it 180 degrees. Now we just need to spin the cube one more time and match the white and orange edge piece to the orange center and then turn it 180 degrees. Now we have built our white cross. The next step is to place the white corners in its right spot. To do that, you'll need to find a white corner and pay attention to the other colors that is not white. In this case, it's red and green. So I need to put this piece in the middle of the red and green centers. Like that. Now I'm going to find another white corner piece right here. Since the colors are red and blue, I need to put it in the middle of the red and blue centers right here. I need to put this piece over here. To do that, I need to move the bottom layer to the right and bring the left down. Then I'm going to reconnect that piece and bring it back up. Next, I'm going to find another white corner piece, and since these are green and orange, I'm going to put it in the middle of the green and orange centers. Since I need to put this on top here, I'm going to move it to the left, bring this down, reconnect it, and bring it back up. Now I'm going to find another white corner piece and put it over here because there's only one more spot for it. Now we have finished the first layer. Since we are done with the first layer, we need to do the second layer. To start solving the second layer, you will need to flip the cube upside down so the yellow will face the top. Then you will need to find an edge piece on the top that doesn't have a yellow, like this one. You will need to look at the color that's facing you. In this case, it's red, so I'll need to match it to the red centerpiece. Now I'll need to look at the color on top of it. It's green, so I need to look on the right or left for the green. The green is on the right, so I need to move it away from the green, so that's to the left. Since this piece is on the left, I'll need to do the righty elk. R, U, R prime, U prime. Then I'm going to spin it to the right and do the lefty elk. L prime, U prime, L, U. Now that piece is aligned with its corner. I found another edge piece that doesn't have a yellow, so I'm going to match it with its center. Now I'm going to move it away from its color. So I found the green here, so I need to move it away to the right. Since it's on the right, I need to do the lefty elk. L prime, U prime, L, U. Then I'm going to spin it to the left and do the righty elk. R, U, R prime, U prime. Now I'll need to find another piece that doesn't have a yellow here. So I'm going to match it with the red because the red is facing me. Now I'm going to move it away from the blue centerpiece because the blue is on top. Since it's on the left, I'm going to do the lefty elk. L prime, U prime, L, U. Now I'm going to spin it to the left and do the righty elk. R, U, R prime, U prime. Now I need to find another piece that doesn't have yellow. This one. It's already matched up with the blue, so I don't need to do that step. So I'm going to find the orange and move it away from it. Now it's on the right, so I need to do the lefty L. L prime, U prime, L, U. Then I'm going to spin it to the left and do the righty L. R, U, R prime, U prime. Now we are done with the second layer. The third step is to make the yellow cross. There are 3 cases. The first case is called a right angle. You should hold it with one edge on the right and one edge at the bottom. Turn the front 2 layers clockwise and then do the righty L. Then turn those 2 layers back. This is the yellow cross. The second case is when there is a yellow line. To make this a yellow cross, you'll need to move the front clockwise and do the righty elk. And turn that back so it'll form a yellow cross. The third case is called a dot. To make this a yellow cross, you'll need to move the front layer clockwise, then do the righty alg and move the front layer back. Then it will bring you the step that we already have done. And so we move the front 2 layers clockwise and do the righty alg and move the front 2 layers back, so it'll make a yellow cross. The next step is to solve the blue, red, green, and orange cross. Turn the top layer so you can make 2 crosses like this. If the 2 crosses are next to each other, make the one incorrect one facing you and the other incorrect one to the right. If one is facing you and the other one's facing away from you, hold it so one is facing you and the other one's facing away from you. And do this algorithm. Bring up the right, turn the top 2 times, bring down the right, turn the top left, bring back up the right and reconnect it and bring that back down. It might look like we didn't finish the cross, but with one turn, all the crosses are aligned. If you had the case when one was facing you and the other one was facing away from you, you'll have the situation I had. So just do the algorithm one more time. The next step is to place the corners. Placing the corners means that you place the corners in the right spot, like this one. This corner is placed in its right spot because it's in between the yellow, green, and red centerpieces. If you don't have any corners placed, start by doing this algorithm anywhere with the yellow center on the top. Bring up the left, turn the top clockwise, bring up the right, turn the top back, bring down the left, turn the top clockwise, and bring down the right and realign the cross. Now you'll have one of the corners placed like this. Start by holding the place corner on the top right. Then do the same algorithm that we just did. Bring up the left, turn the top clockwise, bring up the right, turn the top back, bring down the left, turn the top clockwise, and bring down the right and realign the cross. Then all the corners are placed like this. If it doesn't work, do the algorithm one more time. This step has the most cases. The first case is when there are two headlights on the right and one is facing you and the other one's behind you. Hold the cube how I'm holding it right now and do this algorithm. Bring up the right, turn the top twice, bring down the right, turn the top back, bring up the right, turn the top back one more time and bring down the right. Bring up the left, turn the top twice, bring down the left, turn the top once, bring up the left, turn the top one more time and bring down the left. Then turn the cube so one yellow is facing you and the other is facing away from you. Then do the same algorithm. For this case, make the two headlights face to the right and do the same algorithm. And the cube is solved. Another case is when there's a cross with one more yellow corner twisted correctly. So hold it how I'm holding it right now and do the same algorithm. Now you'll come to the situation I already told you how to do. So do the same algorithm. And do it again because I already told you how to do this one. And the cube is solved. Another case is when both sides have headlights. To solve this case, you will need to do the same algorithm I showed you. And turn the cube and do this how we normally do it. And the cube is solved. Another case is when there are two unsolved corner pieces diagonal from each other. To solve this case, you'll need to do the same algorithm I just showed you by holding it the way I'm holding it right now. Now you've come in a situation I already showed you how to do. So turn the cube and do this how you normally would do it. And now just do this how you normally would do it. And the cube is solved. Please subscribe, click the thumbs up, and leave a comment below. Thank you.